Hello and welcome to week 1 of my 5-week business tip journey. I am so delighted that you have joined me. So today we're going to tap around making phone calls in business. But before we start, I would love for you to just make sure that you're taking time out for yourself. Give yourself the gift of this time of working on your own energy. Switch off any distractions, close down any extra windows on your computer, put the cat out, close the doors, whatever you need to do just to make sure that you have peace and quiet to go through this tapping. Please have water with you and a pen and paper just to notice your progress of how things shift and change for you while going through the tapping. Before we start, I will ask you to take full responsibility for your own health and well-being, and if strong memories or emotions do show up for you, please get the help of a qualified practitioner, or if you're a practitioner already, get the support of a swap partner for yourself. So before we start, I'd just like you to take 3 deep breaths. For the purposes of the video, I'm just going to do it once. But just sit comfortably where you're sitting. Or if you're lying on the bed, wherever you are, just allow yourself to take a few deep breaths in and out just to relax your body before we start the tapping. So just close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and just take a deep breath in to 4 and blow out to 4. And do that twice more, or as many times as you need to do it. So now I'd just like to ask you to assess where in your body are you feeling that stress, that fear, that anxiety, or whatever emotion it is that you've attached to making phone calls in your business. Notice where it is in your body. Get a sense of what does it feel like. Is there a colour or a shape to it? Write that down. Give it a number on the scale of 0 to 10. 0 being that you're cool as a breeze, you're not stressed out at all. 10 being that you're feeling a lot of anxiety in doing this. And for me, honestly, in my email, you've read about how I felt really anxious in making phone calls, which really took me by surprise because I've spent my life communicating with people via phone in my other work lifetime. But it's very different when it's for our business or when we're asking for something for ourselves that maybe we're not used to doing that for ourselves and our business. So again, this is about being gentle with ourselves, about accepting whatever is going on, about tapping on the truth and being as honest as possible. Okay? So for the purpose of the video, I'm going to assume that it's a number 10, and I might not be talking about numbers as I go to tap along. I'm just going to do this freestyle and see where it brings us. And again, if my words don't resonate, bring in your own words and just tap on the truth. And it's a very forgiving process, so if you miss a point, don't worry, just keep going. Okay? Even though I have this number 10 resistance in my body to making phone calls, which will help me to make new contacts and move forward in business, I deeply and completely love and accept every single part of me. Even though my stomach is churning now, I feel sick at the thoughts of making all these phone calls. My body has gone on to overwhelm. I don't understand. I deeply and completely love and accept every cell of my body. Even though I'm feeling all this pressure and stress in my body around making phone calls, I don't understand it. I've made so many phone calls before. What is going on? I choose to accept exactly who I am. Tapping through the points. This number 10 stress in my chest. It feels tight and like a block. I don't understand why I feel so afraid. I'm afraid of picking up the phone and talking to people. I'm afraid of being judged and ridiculed. I'm afraid I might start mumbling my words and talk rubbish that doesn't make any sense at all. I am so afraid of being judged. I don't understand where this is coming from. What if I could allow myself to start relaxing and let my subconscious mind bring up whatever memories, thoughts that need healing to help me clear this block in moving forward and making phone calls. I choose to accept myself exactly as I am. I choose to start releasing this fear and anxiety, letting go all of this resistance in my body. I allow myself to feel calm. What if I can start relaxing now and let some of this stress, fear, and overwhelm leave my body? What if I can know that this is just stuck energy and I can release it? Allowing myself to start feeling calm and relaxed. Deep breath in and blow it out. So now just tune into your body. See how it's feeling. Has the energy shifted or changed? Perhaps it has spiked, which is okay because it means we've just hit a point that needs specific clearing, and that's good. So if that's the case, just keep tapping. If strong memories or emotions have come up for you, don't worry about it. You might find yourself crying, sighing, burping while you're moving the energy, and that's perfectly okay. It's all just the body's way of releasing the energy, getting it out of our system, and it's much better out of our system than staying stuck, because when this energy stays stuck, it holds us back, we play small, and we can manifest illness and disease. So doing this energy work is like brushing your teeth. I recommend that you do it every single day, several times if you can. But if you're new to tapping, just set aside some time for yourself and tap through this video as many times as you need to do. Okay? So now I'm going to do a positive round. And if you need to drink water, or perhaps you need to move your body around, that's okay. Just keep the energy moving. Keep the meridians free and flowing. Okay, so now for a positive round. Even though I notice I'm not feeling as anxious now, I choose to allow myself to relax even more. Even though I still have some fear and resistance stuck in my body around making phone calls, I feel like those people might be better than me. That's what my small mind is telling me. I'm giving away my power without even realizing it. I choose to stand in my own power and confidence and make those phone calls with ease. I accept every cell of my body. Even though I have some remaining resistance, fear and anxiety around making the phone calls I want to make. What if I can let myself off the hook and relax? What if I can know that it's not the end of the world if someone doesn't want to talk to me, or if I happen to mumble my words? It's all part of being human. Letting go this need for perfection. I accept and forgive every cell of my body. Tapping through the points. This remaining resistance in making the phone calls. What if I can know that I'm just talking to people? They're human just like me. What if I give my body permission to relax now? Allowing the cells of my body to relax and feel calm. I choose to feel calm and relaxed. What if I can get excited now and open myself up to the possibility that I might meet contacts who are instrumental in helping me in my business. Or maybe we might even become friends. What if I can let all of this resistance go and allow myself to stop playing small? Because I have a job to do. I want a successful business. So I'm choosing to give myself permission to release any blocks that I need to release that will help me to feel more confident, more assertive, allow myself to be me, and allow myself to shine my light so that my ideal clients can find me. Because if I stay stuck and small, if I stay hiding, they won't find me. So I'm choosing to let go all of this fear, all of this overwhelm and resistance, letting it all go now. Allowing myself to feel calm and relaxed. Allowing my voice to feel at ease. Standing in my own confident power. I can do this. I know I can do this. I'm going to make those phone calls now. I can choose to focus on one call at a time. And bit by bit, I will get through my list. Letting go all of this overwhelm and drama that I've created in my brain. Allowing myself to know that I can choose freedom of speech. I accept myself exactly how I am. Letting go all of this fear. Stepping into my confident power. Deep breath in and blow it out. I do hope you've enjoyed that. And this is just a taster of what tapping can be done. So again, assess how you're feeling. Write it down. Notice what has changed. Are you feeling more confident now? I sincerely hope you are. Keep tapping through the video and go and pick up that phone and make your first phone call. And remember, one phone call at a time. Don't allow yourself to get caught in the overwhelm if you have 10 calls to make. Breathe, move around, celebrate after each call that you make. Because remember, you're stepping up and stepping outside of your comfort zone, and that's what we all want to do. So I wish you the very best of luck, and I look forward to hearing your feedback on how you've got on. And I'll see you next week for tapping tip number 2. Take care.